Warning, I say a lot of bad words. Nachomane. Which tag team do you like more, Demolition or the Road Warriors? I like the Road Warriors more because of their tag team finisher and their attires too. But anyways, in 1987, Demolition made their debut in WWF. At first, the team was Bill Eadie and Randy Colley, but then Randy got replaced by Barry Darsow. The reason he got replaced is because the crowd kept on chanting Moondog at him, because he's known as Moondog Rex. It's kind of messed up because he helped come up with the idea of the Demolition gimmick. Randy left the Federation, and then in 1988, he became Detroit Demolition. This was in CWF. Detroit Demolition also teamed up with Psycho Sid. This is when he was still Lord Humongous, and their manager was Downtown Bruno. Humongous ends up turning on Demolition while he was having a match against Shane Douglas. This led to them having a feud.
I don't know what's going on here, Missy, but our referee knocked down in that melee. And Detroit Demolition, wait a minute, Lord Humongous has come into the ring.
What is he doing?
Whoa, look at this. Clothesline drops the big leg.
Why is he doing this?
A Detroit Demolition.
What is going on?
We have pinfall.
In 1989, Detroit Demolition went to CWA Memphis. He was a part of the Stud Stable.
Now I got my surprise ready for you. You see, 4 guys, baby. 4 guys. There needs to be 5 to have the rage in the cage. My last team member, I want to bring him out here right now. I want the Detroit Demolition and the new stable man that just signed the latest contract. Come on out here, baby. Let's all get a slap of hands with the baddest dude from the South right here, baby.
Detroit Demolition.
All right,
Big.
He went to CWA, and then he feuded with Lord Humongous again. They had like 2 matches, but I can't find anything except this segment right here. They were trying to see who's the toughest, but then Demolition just hit him with a brick.
The only man in professional wrestling that can do that. You can't do it. The strongest, the toughest. Lord Humongous again answering the... Look out from behind.
Boy, yeah, let's...
Demolition picks up a brick.
Yeah, laugh, Roddy. Yeah,
There you go,
great
Gossett.
sportsmanship.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gossett, everybody you're affiliated with has that kind of attitude. Jump him from behind, hit him with a brick on the back of the head when he was doing a sportsmanlike thing and answering a challenge. All right, now Demolition climbs up on the top rope, springs off on Lord Humongous.
Okay, so now we go back to around 1991. This is when Demolition actually left the Federation. He went to the Indies and he had new tag team partners. These partners had the Demolition names. One of the first guys was Demolition Hux. I could only find 2 pictures of Demolition Hux and that's it. Alright, but now we go to Demolition Blast. Demolition Blast was a part of the new Demolition. This is the only match I could find of the new Demolition. Before he was Demolition Blast, he was the Brooklyn Blaster and just plain old Blast. I'm not really sure when it happened, but Bill Eadie got sent a cease and desist letter by the Federation. Axe and Blast broke up, and then Blast started attacking Axe. He attacked him right after he won his match.
Hit the bell, come on.
I don't know what's going on, but this is what happened to the new Demolition. There's only 2 videos of them fighting, and there's no context. I guess Blast got angry about something, who fucking knows. Demolition Blast went from being a pro wrestler to a pastor. That's crazy. And he still wears the face paint too.
I tell my friends all the time, I wrestled The Undertaker before he was The Undertaker. I wrestled Stone Cold before he was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I wrestled The Rock's dad, Rocky Johnson. I wrestled Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Kamal the Ugandan Giant. And those matches were tiring. I remember getting the snot kicked out of me. I remember getting beat up so bad that I didn't know how I would get off the mat. But I'm talking about a wrestling match of depression that I faced that was worse than any of those opponents I just named. Wow.
There's also a second Demolition Blast. His name should have been Demolition Boom. Okay, but anyways, let's talk about Demolition Bash and Demolition Krash. They were both a part of Demolition 2000, and they were in a 6-man tag with Bill Eadie. Here's a video of it.
We're waiting for Demolition. This is the new Demolition 2000 band, which consists of original member Axe, formerly of the World Wrestling Federation. And Luscious Leroy, they're acting as if Luscious Leroy has to be held back from attacking the Demolition before they get to the ring. What does Scotty Libido keep patting his referee shirt pocket for? Almost looks like he's assuring the Cole brothers that he'll, assuring them of something and patting his, Libido. Big collision with all of the members of the Cole brothers. Luscious Leroy all flew into Libido. He's down. Pete Malkovich has entered the ring. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Demolition 2000 retains the 6-man tag team championship.
Demolition Bash, also known as the Milwaukee Mauler, teamed up with Darsow. I also found his match he had against the fake NWO Sting. Demolition Krash, also known as Phil Nitro Monahan. He was Demolition Nitro, and he was Road Warrior Nitro. Here's a video of Road Warrior Nitro coming to rescue Kamal Jr. The Demolition guy on the other team, I don't know who that is. After Demolition Axel left, Bash and Krash became Atomic Demolition. Atomic Demolition, they even had on Mr.Fuji. In this match, they fought against D'Lo Brown and Rudo Cortez. This was in 2005. I don't know much about this Fuji guy, I only seen him in pictures. In 2018, Atomic Demolition made a return. They took some pictures, but I don't know if there's any footage of it. They even had the Mr.Fuji guy too. Alright, but now the last Demolition guy is Demolition Sledge. I don't know much about Sledge. This is the only match that came up. In this match, she fought against Dick the Bruiser Jr. and Bobo Brazil Jr. Also in 1991, Bill Eadie wrestled as Access the Demolisher. This was in GWF. I forgot to add this to the start of the video. Let me know if there's any more Demolition guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Damn, that's crazy. But anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you want to join my Discord server, link in description. Nachomane out.